Hey guys, it's Friday, June 22nd, 2018, and Mandy and I are back to show you some more room designs. And in studio today, we have a special guest from the e-store. It's Michelle. Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michael. How are you?
I'm great. Mandy, are you ready to see some rooms?
I am so ready.
Okay, so let's get started right away. This is pretty cool. This one's called 27 Hamster Gnomes, and it was sent in by Mary Ann. Now, that's quite the collection of hamsters. And Marianne has added them all into an outdoor yard and has decorated using mostly, I think, the toadstool theme there to create a really cool little party scene, I think, of these partying hamsters in the garden.
So cute. Now, where are those hats from? Because Marianne also has a lot of hats.
Yeah, you know what?
Can you just buy those?
Well, yeah, we actually, for Halloween, a couple years ago, we had boy gnome and a girl gnome costumes that we released for Halloween, and actually they really do work well with the toadstools. But Michelle, you can still purchase hamsters from the e-store, correct?
You sure can. I'm still overwhelmed. I'm trying to count how many hamsters. This is an awesome room. But yes, hamsters are available on the e-store, and we rotate through them seasonally, so you'll see different ones available at different times a year.
That's great.
And you don't have to count because it's right in the name.
See? I was so overwhelmed by the beautiful room that I didn't even look at the name.
Yeah, but there you go, guys. You can get hamsters and littlekins exclusively at the Gans e-store, gansestore.com. Really cool. Great idea, Marianne. Let's move on. This one I thought was really creative. It's called Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf, and it was sent in by Psalm 145. And I think they're trying to recreate a little fairy tale here, right, Michelle?
Yes, it looks like the big bad wolf in the front corner and the three little pigs.
Yeah, because it's funny because we recently, didn't we release...
I was going to say that.
Sort of, a house of straw, wood, and brick.
Yes, we had a special promotion at the e-store with the 3 different houses, but this is just as good. Like, they've got all 3, and you can clearly tell what they're trying to do here.
And I thought it was just so creative how they've taken those ivy brick walls, which are a buildable item from the building kit section of the W Shop, and they've kind of packed them all together to create this big square, and they put, I think that's a closet probably in the front to make it look like a front door, and it actually really looks like a house of bricks, which is really cool.
It really looks solid. It really looks like the wolf is not going to be blowing that one down. It's really clever.
And maybe the wolf has already been to the house of straw and the house of wood.
Looks like it.
But that cabin, actually, it's a log cabin, and it's also a building kit that is available from the fun stuff section of the W Shop under building kits. But there you go. Great job, Sam, and great storytelling just in the one picture. But here we go. This one's really cool. I thought it was really nice and modern and really well put together. It's a Chef Hamlet, and it was sent in by Haiku48.
Oh, this is really nice, the monotones. And you know what? I know I've said this before, but those Home for the Holiday pieces work really well with other pieces. I think has Haiku48 mixed in some mega modern, and there's a bunch of stuff in here because even Jumbleberry prizes, but really beautiful. And then the windows, those really cool. It looks like a stainless steel frame on the window.
It's like a farmhouse window, I think, from Jumbleberry Fields, I believe.
Yeah, and it just, I love the cool colors. It's so relaxing.
Yes, it's very sleek. It looks like a very professional kitchen, so any chef would probably design their own home with this kind of kitchen.
Absolutely. And I love all those little fine details like the cookbooks on the counter there and the little rolling pin. Really well done.
And the cake.
Yeah, exactly. That's from the party time room theme, I believe. So there you go. So great job, Haiku48. Now this one's really cool, really fancy. Yeah, it's a pirate island, and it was sent in by Gappy2. Now look at that. I love that. They've used the classic trick with the blue flooring, but they put in some of these spring, I think they are, or creek tiles to make it really look like the reeds or seaweeds coming up from under the ground. And then there's these beautiful volcanoes that they've scattered across the room, surrounding the big island in the middle, which is actually a beach floor tile that you can get from Vacation Island. But Michelle, where are those from, the volcanoes?
And those mountains too. I don't know where any of those are from.
I know the volcanoes e-store, but I don't know the name of the item. But I know the 2 ships are also e-store.
And do you know where those islands are from?
Those look like volcanoes as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I think, yeah. But that could even be the Freaky Forest waterfall in the very back.
Oh, turned around?
Yeah, it could be. I'm not sure. You know what? We have so much stuff.
That might be from our dragon sanctuary. Oh, so much stuff. calculation.
I know.
It's so hard to keep track. But usually you're like an encyclopedia, Michelle. You know everything.
Well, maybe Gappy too, if you're listening and watching, please maybe let us know in the comments below where you've got these items because they're really cool. And I love the room design. It's awesome. We've seen a couple of pirate islands and this one was great. So moving on here, this one's really cool. This is just a medium-sized room, but I think that it's really well organized. Pony Unicorn did a great job in building this living room. And I just love how they've created this square couch section in the north corner there with the circular rug, which just gives it such a nice cozy feel.
Now, I know that Pony Unicorn has called it a living room, but when you look at it, it's almost like a really luxurious bathroom.
Yeah, that's true.
That is so nice. It includes a seating area because the sink is on one corner and there's a bathtub on another and a toilet on another. So I think it's almost like these people have
you go.
Bathroom that can also work as a living room.
Yes, I could see this almost being in a luxury suite somewhere.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And the reds against the soft greens are a really nice combination. Like I really like the color tones that they've chosen.
Yeah, you know, sometimes people send in rooms and don't name them. And if they do, I come up with the name. So, you know, when I was just putting this together, I don't think I looked close enough, Mandy. And because I was just drawn, I know, but I was just drawn in towards that little couch section there. I thought it was really cool. But as you say, there is the different elements of the bathroom, but they're almost kind of hidden or camouflaged in with the rest of the room. So if it's a living room or if it's a bathroom, whatever it is, Pony Unicorn, we love it. I think it's great. So let's move on. This one's really cool. Now we see all different types of clinics, like Dr. Quack's clinics and little hospitals and things like this. But Mama's Baby 07 created their own clinic, and I thought that it was just great. We've released some stuff in Webkinz World through the trading cards, like the Dr. Quack's bed. When Dr. Quack retired, he gave away some of those room designer theirs. But Michelle, you guys had a similar theme in the e-store as well, and I see different elements from that theme.
We sure did. Yeah, the cabinet on the back wall and the one divider that's a little bit different color is also from that set.
And the wallpaper too, probably, right?
I believe
it
so,
looks like it,
yeah.
But I
just a different flooring. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the hospital scrubs there that the pet's wearing, the brown dog right in the middle there. I thought that's really cool. Now, those were from the e-store too, I believe?
Yes, it's the nurse's outfit, I believe. I think it's called.
Okay.
Or, nope, that might be what the dog in the front is wearing.
In the middle.
Those are the scrubs, yes.
Cool.
And the booties.
And Mandy, I see 2 wheelchairs there, which is a vehicle that were designed by fans, right?
I wish,
awesome.
I know, I'm always sorry when I can't remember when a fan designed item or pet comes up and I can't remember the names, but yeah, that was a really popular fan designed item and I just love them. They work perfectly here. And there's so much happening here. I love all the little bits and pieces. Like, of course you need a laundry hamper because people throw in dirty, stuff and scrubs. But then also, even in this corner, the little soccer bleacher chair I like because if you're taking a kid into the doctor, then they often try and use like fun imagery. And I thought, maybe that's, to make kids feel relaxed. It's a cute little soccer chair.
No, it's a really nice touch. And shout out to Dr. Quack, the mayor, to the left there. Maybe this is like, the Dr. Quack Memorial Hospital or something like that after he's retired and become mayor, because there's definitely shout out to him. And I actually love it. In the south corner there's Mrs. Cowline's desk but the nurse is sitting at it and there's a little PA system that you can see there, which hospitals have, communicate to all the staff. So really well put together, Mama's Baby 07, and lots of nice little details. We only have a few more to go here, but this one I thought was really cool. It's a greenhouse and it was sent in by Treetop 201. And Mandy, your favorite wallpaper.
Yes, it's my favorite wallpaper and it's so nicely organized. I love that there's a path down the middle and there's a place for the pets to walk, because I know from experience that when you plant your plants too close together in Webkinz World, then you can't walk in them. And so Treetop 201 really thought this out so that their cat can do all the watering and weeding that they need to do.
Yeah, and I love all the fresh vegetables are ready to be picked. So there's some work that needs to be done here to get all that harvested, but it looks great.
Yeah, absolutely. We have these little garden tiles or vegetable garden tiles from the W Shop that are just decoration, as you see here, and you can actually place them in the indoor room. But then we have growing garden seeds that you can actually drag and drop into an outdoor yard and grow the seeds yourself and harvest them after a couple of days and get a piece of food to feed your pet. But those ones can only go outside. But I thought this greenhouse was a really great idea. And actually, just a little note here, everything used here you can find in the W Shop for Kinz Cash. So great job, Treetop 201. Now here's a great collection of Egyptian stuff It was actually a rare theme that used to be available in the Curious Shop, but it's since been retired. And Nate555 has done a little homage to the Egyptian theme here with their Egyptian room. I think it's awesome. Yeah, even the costumes, the pets there.
Yeah, and you know what? Stephen would like this because on our Webkinz 100, we all talked about our favorite theme, and this was Stephen's favorite theme.
Right.
But I think there's some chairs here I haven't even seen. Like, I like to think I have quite a few of the Egyptian pieces, but wow, like those, I don't think I have any of the columns, and those chairs are beautiful. And I love the way they've organized it. Like, there's a bedroom and then a living area with a TV, which is very lucky to have in ancient Egypt.
Yeah.
Not many people have that. So, but yeah, it's really nicely set up.
This is a fantastic collection. Anyone in Webkinz World would love to have this room, I'm sure.
Absolutely. And I just love the dark blues with that golden color and, of course, the sand as well. Really beautiful theme. I think definitely one of the best that we've made in Webkinz World, and one of the earliest actually as well. But moving on here, this one's really cool. This was sent in by W1Kins, and it's a hot, arid desert. Maybe we're looking at a little oasis here because I see some nice places to cool down and relax.
Yeah, and so we've gone from the Egyptian theme to the Aztec pyramid, right? And that is beautiful. And you would picture that in like a hot climate. So it works perfectly. And there's some really beautiful trees. They've got a great collection of trees. And yeah, the water features, it's really nicely done. You really get the depth, the way they've layered these water features going back. And you feel like you can almost imagine a cool stream trickling through from the back towards the front.
Yes, this oasis would be much needed in the hot desert. And I love how they use the signature wallpaper to show that desert in the background.
Yeah, beautiful. And I would definitely love to go vacationing in this oasis, I think. But anyway, this one's really cool. It's called the Seven Dwarves Mine, and it was sent in by Krista K Field. And this is awesome, talking about little room designs that tell a story, because there's Wacky that has been dressed up. I forget which one this is, Mandy, but they're little gnome Wackies. And I think Krista K Field used them to represent the dwarves.
Yes, so cute. And of course, it reminds me of the one we opened with, which was the
Three Pigs.
Yeah. So this is adorable. Now these, they're not the Christmas ones, because remember we had Wacky Christmas Gnomes, and I was thinking it was the same ones. But these are cute. I haven't seen these ones carrying the shovel and the pick.
I think they actually sing when you click on them.
Oh my gosh, that is adorable. And look, you can see the cave where the minecart comes out, and then into the scary bits. Like there's even some bits of the forest you kind of worry you don't want your little Snow White to go.
Yeah, and the apple tree too is a nice touch.
Yeah. Beautiful.
I love that little cave there, and that I guess is the Shamrock Lion, PSI, or Clover Line. Yeah, one of the lines that we released for around St. Patrick's Day. And then of course they've taken the Enchanted Train tracks from the W Shop and made a little minecart rail there, which is really cool. I think that minecart is also a vehicle.
Cool.
Yeah.
And the tree actually beside the cave is a candy tree. It's a dispenser. If you click on it, you get a little chocolate butterfly.
Very cool. Very neat. Lots of stuff going on there. Now, this is the last one we're going to take a look at today. I thought it was really cleverly done. It was sent in by Sage, and it's a Best Burger Shack, which is cool. Now, Michelle, is that a dispenser?
It sure is, yep. I believe you get an epic hamburger or cheeseburger with that.
Very cool. But I just love this. They've taken the road tiles from Spree, and they've created this parking lot here with the gas pumps and old school diner sign, which really feels like a flashback to the 50s or 60s.
Yeah, and it really is just, a roadside diner. How when you stop, if you're on a road trip, you're going to want to get gas, you're going to want to get something to eat, and it's got set up for lots of cars. So they really put a lot of thought into this. It's very clever, and I like the fact that they use that night sky wallpaper too.
I can picture this being right next to a drive-in theater or something like that.
Definitely.
But there you go, guys. Thank you so much to everybody who sent in a room design. You can keep them coming. Send them to us at letsbuild@gans.com. And also, guys, you don't want to miss one of these videos, so please subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Webkinz. Thank you so much, Michelle, for being
thanks
here.
so much.
And Mandy, of course, thanks as always.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.